So let me share with you how is it that we have been able to collaborate with our clients in Costa Rica. So we have a couple of clients in Costa Rica. Our first client owns a law firm in the U.S. and then he works out of Costa Rica, right? And so this is very interesting and eclectic in the way I see it. The reason for this is because having a business in the U.S. allows him to serve his clients, right, and his partners, the people that he collaborates with in the US. So he's got a business, he's got a profit center in the US that allows him to, earn money and have profits. And with these profits, guess what? Now he's investing in real estate in Costa Rica. So in Costa Rica, he has another business, right? He's got hospitality business, right? He's got Airbnbs in Costa Rica, and he gets to provide experiences to people that want to spend time in Costa Rica, right? So now he's got a profit center in Costa Rica. So I want you to understand the way he's operating his business, right? Both of his businesses. Runs a law firm in the US, takes the profits, and buys real estate in Costa Rica. Now, what is the win-win? Well, he gets to lower his taxes because he's in different jurisdictions. So there's no double taxation, as Costa Rica has a tax treaty with the US, right? So that's going to enable him to have profits, but at the same time, he's not going to be subject to double taxation. Number two, he's got real estate, and real estate allows him to have levels of depreciation that are going to lower his taxable base on the real estate side of things, right? So we've been able to do that for our client. But also on the compliance side, another important aspect for a U.S. citizen that has businesses and assets outside of the U.S. is the tax reporting with the IRS, right? He's got assets, he's got bank accounts, he's got real estate, and he's got other assets outside of the U.S. that need to be reported for compliance purposes to the government in the U.S. So that's how is it that we've been able to collaborate with this client for the last couple of years, right? Uh, we have another client in Costa Rica that we have recently started working with. And this couple relocated to Costa Rica because they just wanted to have an alternative lifestyle, right? So now they're spending time in Costa Rica part of the year, and part of the year they spend time in the US. And it's funny because a lot of the expats that move to Costa Rica, they invest in real estate, right? And the experience that this particular client had in Costa Rica is very peculiar, right? Because at first they moved into Costa Rica, and some of the experiences that they had managing the real estate business was not the most perfect one, right? With some of the vendors and some of the investments that they've made, they actually lost money. So some of the planning that we did for this couple is actually, well, if you lost money in these investments, we can utilize some of these losses and offset some of the operating income that you've been having in some of the other businesses that they were having. So, and that's one of the ways that we added value, right? We not only made sure that they're in compliance with the tax jurisdictions, both in Costa Rica as well as in the US, but also in the case that they have investments and these investments have not worked out, these investments that have losses that can offset some of the taxable income and therefore will lower the taxable base, and in this case get money back through amended returns. So we love collaborating with our clients that are outside of the US, right? We have clients in Argentina, we have clients in Costa Rica, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Spain, Mexico, Canada, and we love collaborating with them. Our team is multilingual, and we have multiple cultures in our organization, and that is some of the differences that we bring to our or some of the, I would say, how would you say that this is some of the uniqueness that we would be bringing to our clients, right? We are CPAs, we're business consultants, we're professionals, but also we understand the cultures in different countries in the Americas as well as in Europe. So if you are outside of the US, in the Americas or in Europe, and you believe that you need help with your tax planning because you have assets outside of the US, or you have assets in the US, or you have a business in the US, or businesses outside of the US, and you need to have a level of reporting, and you need help just to make sure that you're doing the right thing for your taxes and the right reporting with the agencies, give us a call, put a comment down below here, or send a request so we can have a consultation with you. Our advisors and our CPAs will get on a consultation and then a strategy session that is going to be unique to you, and we will be more than glad to collaborate with you. Again, my name is Victor Delerme. I'm a CPA, and we'll see you soon.